newscast. So many warming centers, so many avenues for help out there.
Yeah.
We need it now.
Yes. We really do. This is a crucial weekend when we estimate 3,000 to 4,000 homeless just in San Antonio. We remember cold days, warm hearts. And this is how you can help keep San Antonio's own warm this weekend, alive this weekend. This is going to be life-threatening cold for homeless. So please do what you can. Drop off blankets, coats, and they can be gently used, as in the zipper no longer works. There's buttons missing. 5-star cleaners, Dutch boy cleaners, they will take care of those coats and get them ready. You can even drop them off at any Santikos movie theater. They get them into the hands of SAM Ministries, Christian Assistance Ministries, who will have boots on the ground this weekend, getting these coats out, getting these blankets out to the homeless, the ones in need. So please help out as you can tomorrow, because tomorrow you can still have time to do this. Let's take a look tomorrow and the next couple of days. I like to open in a situation like this, unlike how I open most weathercasts here, with the 14-day forecast, just with the first 7 and primarily the first 4, where we have weather impact alerts because of what's heading in overnight tonight through the weekend. This Arctic blast will take temperatures into the mid-30s by tomorrow afternoon, freezing temperatures by this time tomorrow night, but as early as maybe 9:30 p.m. Saturday, and then down probably upper 20s across most of the area Sunday morning. That's when we're going to have the best chance of accumulating ice on the roads. I've got the new ice accumulation forecast for you. Then hard freezes Monday and Tuesday mornings. That's why, again, cold days, warm hearts. Please help us out with those coat drive opportunities. Even blankets will help. All right, so here's the potential. It's very likely the front by morning, sending temps into the 30s for the weekend. Thunderstorms now through Saturday morning. Then we're done with the thunderstorms and we start getting on and off rain that turns over to sleet and freezing rain by Saturday night through Sunday morning. What's not likely in this scenario is going to be heavy ice accumulation or snowfall in the city. It still looks as though the hill country is going to see the heaviest ice accumulation, but we are now in the winter storm warning. And that's going to go into effect tomorrow at 6 p.m. and go through noon on Sunday, where we do expect to see some ice accumulation. Now, speaking of accumulation, North Texas, this is already underway. You can already see this purple is the freezing rain, the pink is going to be the sleet, and the white is going to be the snow. And we're getting all forms across the DFW area, and this will only increase. The coverage area, very impressive on model predictions of what we'll see in North Texas. For us tonight, we've only seen a few areas of light rain, but these thunderstorms are putting down a lot of rain. In fact, we've already got a flood advisory for Kerr County until 11:30, and that polygon does have Kerrville within it. And you can see these storms are racing out of Bandera County. And since the top of the show, Bandera County is now under a flood advisory until 12:30 a.m. Again, as these storms put down a lot of rain. There's been a little bit of pea-sized hail, but not enough to call those storms severe. Here's what we expect in the next few hours. After midnight, some heavier storms for San Antonio, more developing at Eagle Pass and pushing into the city by about 4:30 or 5 in the morning. You can see right along that 281 corridor, very heavy rain. And then, as I mentioned, it pulls out by probably 9-10 a.m. and then we see it really kind of thinning out with just scattered areas of light rain that start changing over to freezing rain and sleet across the hill country as temperatures go below freezing by midday. We stay in the mid-30s at that point. And then as we get into the afternoon, 4 o'clock, you can see a lot of the hill country now below freezing, producing more freezing rain and sleet. And then it starts nosing into the city by about 8 p.m. tomorrow night through midnight and overnight. So this is where we could see some of that accumulation. The moisture moves out by about 9 a.m. Sunday. But here's what we're looking at. This is one model. This is the graph that puts us under 1/4 of an inch, but moves it into downtown, primarily from Helotes over to Garden Ridge. And you can see the bullseye for 1/4 inch across the hill country. Then the other model, this is the NAM, very close. So they're lining up now a little bit better than they were this afternoon, which puts a higher confidence on this being reality when it comes to what we get on ice accumulation. Again, that's going to be Sunday morning. 14-day forecast with, once again, weather impact alerts for the next 4 days, and mainly because of temperatures after we get the moisture out on Sunday morning. Then we get another cold front. We get up to the upper 50s on Wednesday the 28th before the front comes in Thursday and Friday the 30th. You can see another good chance of precipitation, and the weekend of the 31st and February 1 going to be a cold one too. Nate Ryan up next.